UK Bump Keys were the first people to promote and popularise the use of lock springs. A small compression spring you put over the bump key, put it into the lock. The effect of the lock spring is to stop you needing to reset the key each time. Using a lock spring will often allow you to bump a lock that previously wouldn't have been bumpable. I'm going to show you now. The key goes in the lock up to the length of the spring. My finger applies a gentle turning pressure to the underside of the key. You don't necessarily have to do that. Some people use their thumb on top. If it's in a door, obviously you've got different considerations again. But I'll show you the basic technique. You don't need to reset the key. You have to hit it slightly harder because you're dealing with the spring as well. And it goes like this. And there you see the lock's open. Whether that lock would have opened so quickly without a spring, where I'm setting it each time, even if I flip it, it doesn't necessarily want to go. Put the spring back on, put it in, and the lock's done. When you buy some lock springs, you also get some LOXSMOOTH, which is graphite lubricant and an applicator. If you do use LOXSMOOTH, you only need a tiny amount, a small amount in the pipette. You don't squeeze it, you turn it up and gently tap it into the lock. Then run a key backwards and forth in the lock. It affords an amount of protection to the lock, and often a stiff lock will not bump because of that. The addition of some lubricant will cause it to bump. Interestingly enough, the applicator also makes for an interesting turning pressure lever. Not at that time.